Hello, I'm Jonasz Lewiński and this is Military Mind. Armed conflicts, defense and security, land, sea and air. We've got you covered. The war in Ukraine is approaching the 3-year mark and the tension between the two sides is far from over. Overnight, Russian forces attacked Ukraine with more than 100 drones, according to Ukrainian officials. On the battlefield, Ukraine has marked 6 months since its incursion into Russia's Kursk region, and the country's forces have started a counter-offensive operation. Recently, Ukrainian forces have made gains in the enemy's territory. However, the Russian Ministry of Defense reported that Russian troops thwarted an attempt at counter-offensive actions by the Ukrainian armed forces in the direction of the settlements of Cherkasskaya, Konopielka and Ulanok. The ministry added that Ukrainian troops and armored vehicles launched 8 waves of attacks near the villages. Russian units thwarted the attempted counterattack and the settlements are under Russian control, says the ministry. Now, Ukrainian forces launched the incursion on the 6th of August, capturing swaths of territory in the Kursk region, including the city of Sudzha. Now, moving on for a moment to the Middle East, Israel has carried out a series of airstrikes targeting several areas in southern and eastern Lebanon, according to reports by the media. Israeli warplanes launched multiple raids on the heights of the eastern mountain range and an area in the Baalbek district of eastern Lebanon. The Lebanese National News Agency reported, adding that Israel also launched several airstrikes on targets in southern Lebanon. Israeli jets were also seen over Beirut and its suburbs, according to the report. These developments come despite the ongoing ceasefire agreement between the Lebanese armed group Hezbollah and the Israeli military, which took effect back in November. Meanwhile, the Syrian Military Operations Administration launched a large-scale military operation in the region of the western countryside of Homs and the surrounding areas extending to the Lebanese border. Hezbollah fighters launched multiple attempts to push into Al-Qasir, but were met with heavy resistance from the Syrian army, which forced them back into Lebanon. As the situation escalated, Syrian forces crossed into Hawik, a Lebanese town in the Hermel region, where intense combat forced Hezbollah elements to retreat. Ukrainian Special Forces divers play a crucial role in combat operations, according to Major General Pavlo Yatsyuk, head of the Omega Special Operations Center. During a recent 5-day training exercise, Omega's elite divers underwent intensive preparation, including underwater navigation, engineering tasks, firearms training, and watercraft maneuvers. The training enhanced their ability to operate in complex aquatic environments, a skill that is becoming increasingly important in modern warfare. Major General Yatsyuk, who personally observed the exercises, addressed key questions about Omega's diving unit, discussing past operations, future plans, and ongoing tactical developments. The role of these highly trained specialists continues to expand and is proving vital to Ukraine's evolving battlefield strategies. One day, in the early hours of the morning, Russian forces launched an attack near the village of Spirne, Donetsk region, attempting to break through Ukrainian positions with armored support. However, fighters from the 4th Special Purpose Battalion, known as Power of Freedom, and the 4th Border Guard Brigade, known as Rubizh, repelled the attack. Russian MT-LB armored vehicle hit a TM-62 anti-tank mine, while a BMP-2 was destroyed before it could advance. The enemy assault group moving towards the settlement across open fields was also neutralized. The attack was completely repulsed, reinforcing Ukrainian control over the area. The battle for control over Donetsk region remains intense, with the Ukrainian defenders effectively using mines, firepower, and tactical positioning to halt the Russian advance. And with this, we conclude this episode of Military Mind. Please stay with us here on TVP World for more latest news and updates.